Now, it is not every day you bump into your campus schoolmate years after graduating. Well, this happened to our very own Alex Chamwada, and in Riyadh City, Saudi Arabia of all places. His name, Bonface Nganyi, a Moore University alumnus from the School of Information Sciences. Bonifus is now an IT specialist with No Consult Telematics, a consultant for the Saudi telecom company STC, a telecommunications company offering landline, mobile, digital infrastructure and data services like cloud computing, cybersecurity, among others. It operates in the Middle East, Europe, and North Africa.
I am a process expert. What that means is that I look at the software development processes and then advise where we can be able to enhance them and see where we can be able to add value to the software development process here at STC. I'm the team lead for the developers who are under No Consult company.
Tell us your journey. How did you end up here? How did you even know about the job?
Okay.
How did you get it? Yeah.
I came here, the first time I came here was quite a while back, over 10 years ago. And one of my friends who was already here is the one who introduced me to the place. He said that there was an opportunity and it was a good opportunity. And because I had never gone out of Kenya, so he said that maybe to broaden my mind and to see other experiences, I came. So the first time I came here, I was basically only doing software development at that point. I stayed here for 5 years. I went back to Kenya for about 2 years and then I came back here.
Then tell us the environment here, the other Kenyans. Explain more. Are you alone?
Oh, no, we are many Kenyans here. As you can see, in the software development team only, we are three Kenyans. There are many more Kenyans, but they are doing other projects. The environment is very good. I have never, which is why I actually came back. You are free to work, you are free to express yourself, you are free to grow. I have had a lot of many positive experiences here, not only in software development, which is my area, but other areas like, for example, telecommunications. I think now I know a lot of information about telecommunications, which is something that I wouldn't have known if I hadn't worked here. Not only that, it's very good to deal with other nationalities. As you can see here, there are many other nationalities, not only Kenyans. We have Indians, Pakistanis, Filipinos, and when you sit with other people, it opens up your mind and you can be able to explain.
When we were in Riyadh, we met Kenyan professionals who have been there for 20 years, 30 years, and are thriving in their careers. And we were very impressed. One professional can bring, the one who is paid on a lower level can earn what 10 domestic workers are bringing home. So our focus now is shifting to professional cadres, professional jobs, and therefore that is why we have continued to engage with the government of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. You know, initially you are supposed to stay with the employer for 2 years, but because the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is a member of the ILO, and with the new reforms that their government is implementing, they had to do away with it so that a worker enjoys the same rights that other workers have.
Are you confined or you are free? You leave, go home, drive, come back. Are you free?
Very much so. I mean, no one comes and looks at, sees what you are doing at that moment or beats you over the head about what you are doing. No, you're free to plan yourself. Of course, you have to deliver, just like everywhere else. But we are free to do the work within the bounds that they have given us.
What are some of the do's and don'ts? We hear so many stories back home, but probably it's because people don't do certain things in the right way. What are some of the things for you you've learned when you come here that you'd really put into consideration to live well, work well?
The main thing is to know that we are different cultures. I mean, we come from a different culture and we have come to a different culture in this country. It's just to have some respect and learn the way people do their things and have that respect. Other than that, I don't think there is anything else that is very different work-wise or even how to live, as long as you know that you are living in a different country and you have to respect their laws and their culture, just the same way as if somebody came from here and went to another country. I mean, you can't just do things the way you want. You have to learn to live them. But other than that, everything is okay here. I've never seen anything.
Story huwa tunasikia nini? Nyinyi hamjisikii, wewe huja experience?
No. Personally, I have never experienced anything like that. And I have lived here for over 10 years. I have never gotten into any issue. I've never gotten into even an accident or something like that, no. And the issues that are being talked about, what is being painted negatively out there, I think it's just a perception, which I have never seen myself.
Finally, then, what's your impact back home? Do you still remember Kenya? Do you invest back home? What's the significance of you being abroad? An impact to your family or Kenya?
Okay, yes. I am still well grounded in Kenya. I go back to the country often. I can tell you that the experience of working here has been wonderful. It has helped me support people back there, not just my family, but the wider community. And not only that, the knowledge that I have here, I'm sure that if I go back to the country, I'm going to be able to impart that knowledge, and it is great knowledge. Like I told you, there are many things that I've learned here, and there are things that even if I'm not currently staying at home, there are things that really could make a lot of impact back home.